Hello everybody and welcome back to the Jetberg Rover 800 project. Today Nick is working on the non-existent brakes, so let's get cracking.
What we're doing is, since we don't really know the structural integrity of the underside of the car, we're going to fit new discs and pads, check the calipers are alright and that they're free, and then bleed the system all in one before putting the wheel back on and moving on to the other side. It's going to be a pain if they don't bleed up, but this way we will hopefully preserve the structure of the car until we get it through MOT and see sort of how bad it really is under there.
Oh, is it going?
Well, it moves.
Do that for Christmas next year, I'll get your wire brush.
Tell you what though, bleed nipple number one.
Oh great, it's running again.
Right.
So, how's it going, Nick?
Well, the bad discs are wrong. The pads look right, so we're going to have a go with the old pads for now because, let's face it, it's not going to be going anywhere yet.
Probably also say what Dan's doing over here, so...
Hello there!
We're fitting the window glass.
Yeah, it's not going too well in the sense that it's very difficult to get the glass in the front while lining up the door mechanism. So I think what I'm going to do is take the front door off and at some point, either tomorrow or the day after, take the door in the house and assemble it in the house like I did with the rear doors, because this is just a pain in the old bumholes. So it's included some of them as well.
Yeah, that's weird.
First wheel going on.
It's very strange, but there we go.
This is strange actually seeing it on proper sized wheels as well, because those ones were a bit small really from the Proton, weren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And they fit, sort of, but they weren't really the right size. So what do you think if we can get the brakes done? Do you think we'll have it moving this afternoon if we can get the brakes and filter done?
Hopefully, yeah. It all depends what it is that's actually leaking behind the front wheel. Could be something as simple as a pipe's rusted off. Could be something more serious, like, I don't know, a servo leak or something like that.
It is, isn't it?
Saying that though, it's probably the first time it's on Rover Steel in about 20 years, Dan.
Yeah, definitely.
We're just trying to
You know
figure
what's
out
happened, don't you?
what's going on really.
When Josh has not topped it up, I pumped it and it's fractured it.
No, I didn't that.
It still had reservoir fluid. It's still a fluid in the reservoir.
Pumping, mate.
Alright, that'll do. Yeah, it's something front wheel. I thought it might have been the...
It'll be a pipe. The pipe will have rusted off, come on.
Yeah, I thought... Hang on, Dan.
What we're looking at?
Hang on, Dan.
There's a bit of a drip here.
I can't see any
It's coming straight off the caliper if you look.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's good news then. I said I think the rubber has squid to your head.
You alright, Nick? You okay?
Yeah. That hurt.
We've got it on camera.
So if you're ever buying parts for these things, always check, then check again, and then check again that you've got the right part. Because if not, you'll end up like me, and you'll end up paying £60 for a pair of rear brake discs that don't fit the car. So we had fuel running at this end,
Yeah.
but the car wasn't starting, and no fuel was coming from this end. And if you look very closely in there, it's blocked tight.
It's crap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be all the crap that's
Pumped through the system.
been hanging around in the tank.
Might have to buy another filter. It might block this one.
Yeah. You never know,
Then
but
again, but it's the start of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's on its way.
we shall see what happens. We're going to check if the fuel pump relay is sorted, because that's a working pump. That is a known working pump, but it's not lifting fuel out the tank to get it to the filter. I mean, it's not running at all, so we're just going to check the fuel pump relay is working as it should, and then if not, then it's got to be either a problem with the pump itself or a problem with the wiring, between the pump and the relay.
Right, go on then.
Back on. Yeah,
Right, so the relay is good. The relay's good, the filter's good.
The pump's supposedly good.
It's got to be the pump, but the pump's...
It's got to be the pump.
What was wrong with the old one?
Well, basically, I took the old pump out because we were at the exact same stage as what we're at now, i.e. there wasn't any fuel running to the front of the car. As soon as I put my pump in, which is, you know, it's a second-hand pump, but it is tried and tested. As soon as I installed that into the car turned over, the car worked. So I then assumed from that moment on, it was a pump. That pump is still in the car, but now it's not starting. So we need to test either pump.
Yeah, okay.
We need to get some wiring, attach it to the car battery, see if the pump works.
We must point out that this is the old
And
fuel
terminal.
pump, the first one. That
Which one?
From when we first got it.
Henig. Go on.
On there?
Yeah. I think there might be a short, you know. Try it to the way. Right, that's definitely not working.
Right. So we know that I always suspected that one was dead anyway, because that's the one I took off the
Well,
car.
it looks
Yeah.
about as
Unless-
seized as anything, that.
Unless, because
No.
that would mean...
Yeah. Yeah. So that one's dead, we know that one. I mean, it looks anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
But let's try the one that was definitely working because we had the car started on it.
yeah.
So let's try that one. It could be something as simple as...
Right, guys. So we just got the new fuel pump now. Things have been a bit. Oh, hold on. Things have been a bit downhearted this afternoon, really, haven't they?
Yeah.
We started off okay on the day. We
Yeah.
finally got two of the new old wheels on. What we're going to try and do now then is we're just going to do exactly what we did before, test the new fuel pump. If it does work, which we hope it does, then we're going to see if it's actually just whether it's gotten down to crappy fuel again, because it did have some crap fuel left in it. So, oh, hold on.
You rang your side on.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go on. You on?
Yeah.
Right, swap them around.
You ready?
Yeah.
To cut a long story short, we weren't getting any fuel circulating through the car. So we changed the pump and suddenly we had fuel. The car's been started numerous times since then and we've not had a problem. We went to start the car today, noticed it wouldn't start. We had no fuel at one end of the filter, so we've changed the filter for a brand new filter. Still no joy, and now we've changed the pumps back round and we're testing the pumps because the car's still not starting.
Right, try again. Why is it dead?
The feeling's definitely been a bit downward today, and it's a bit of a shame, really, because we left the first episode on the Will It Start episode on such a big high for the car, you know, having gotten it started. We'd sort of essentially today ran through getting the Proton wheels off and putting new pads on the front brakes, but then it's all just become a bit of a jumbling mess. Sorry for the shaky camera, I'm doing it with the tripod. So yeah, it's not really great, to be honest, but much as the way with old cars, you know, things go right one day and wrong the next. So, you know, we'll see if we can get it running within the next hour or two, and if not, then we'll probably have to give up for the day, but we'll see what happens. So what good news have we got then, Dan?
Well, yeah, despite everything that's happened today, we have got some positive news, and that is, first of all, the windscreen is being fitted tomorrow, and secondly, a chap by the name of Ian, who's an absolute legend, came up yesterday and welded the holes in the sunroof aperture, which yesterday I was very, very pleased about, because that was my only concern for this car. I felt that was the only thing that was going to prevent the restoration, was the holes in the metalwork, but that's now been done, so all rectified. he's done a cracking job. It's very smooth, it's exactly how it needs to be, so I don't see any problems with him getting a windscreen in. So yeah, big thanks to Ian from the Auto Shack forum for doing that for us. Thank you very much, Ian.